You guys know it's my favorite time of year, spooky season, and if you haven't got your costume put together yet, you're still a couple of weeks out from Halloween. Choose secondhand thrifting at Goodwill. We're at the largest in Western Canada right now, and I'm joined by Doug. Good morning, Doug.
Good morning.
You are looking fabulous. Who are you?
If you smell what the Rock is cooking at Goodwill this year, I am dressed actually as Young Rock and full out, just using our imagination this year. And actually, I'm not the only Rock in the business. Paige? Yes, so even our whole department here at Goodwill is rocking the Rock.
Yeah. So how did you put this together, first off?
So honestly, we were just using our imagination. We came up with the idea from the original picture, and we sourced out different materials right throughout the thrift store and Goodwill here. So I'm talking the necklace, I'm talking the jeans,
yes,
fanny pack, and of course, I had to source out a nice women's turtleneck.
I love it. So you had to go to the women's section. Paige, thank you so much for showing off this amazing costume. Right now, why should we shop secondhand instead of going to those big box stores and buying these new costumes?
Well, the reason being is because we want to really use our imagination. You could go to the big box store and spend a whole lot of money, or you could come to a thrift store, use your imagination, and get a one-of-a-kind item for a very small fraction of a price. For example, my outfit that I'm wearing today was under $10.
Amazing.
Like, you can't get that at a big box store. You're spending $40, $50, and it really adds up when it comes to families.
Absolutely. You know, you have two parents, you have two kids in some family units. You're spending so much money on it. That's costumes. What about decor?
Oh, decor, that's where we can really use our DIY masterpieces. So we have some tips later on, and it's going to be great, in how we can really spruce up the spookiness of your environment.
Excellent. Young Rock, thank you very much. We're going to be back here at Goodwill talking about decor. I'm going to dress up as well. If you want more information on Goodwill, you can head to our website. We're getting crafty here at the biggest Goodwill in Western Canada. I'm joined by Doug, and you have so many good ideas. Doug, do you have TikTok?
I don't, but we can try it.
Yeah, I've seen so many crafts being done on TikTok, and this is one of them. So you're going to show us this really cool, like, ghost craft that we have.
That's right. When we talk about simplicity for Halloween, we talk about simplicity in DIY projects to really make your whole house spookified.
Okay.
So what we've done is we've created some ghosts, like little tiny ghosts just out of paper, and we added some tape to the very back. And these ghosts, we just put them on picture frames.
Yeah, which you can also get at Goodwill.
Which you can also get at Goodwill. And not only that, with the picture frames, you could also spray paint them black. You can take some cobweb and really make it like a spookified centerpiece.
Love that, love that.
And then at the very end of it, now you have haunted picture frames. Like, super simple idea, super simple to do, and you've now spookified your house.
Exactly, and we're budget friendly as well, which we absolutely love. Speaking of budget friendly, we have a costume that anybody can do at home. Again, very simple, simplicity.
Simple, and it's in the ghost realm.
Yeah.
So what we've done, we've actually taken some construction paper, created a face with construction paper, created a bed sheet, and now you have a ghost.
Easy. Ooh. And I hear actually ghosts are trending right now on TikTok, on Pinterest, on Instagram, so that's perfect. When we're talking about Goodwill in general, why shop here? There is an amazing mission statement that Goodwill has.
That's right. When you actually shop here, 91 cents of every dollar that's spent at Goodwill, so on your Halloween costume, goes back into our mission to help people with disabilities or barriers to find meaningful employment. And I'm not talking just employment within Goodwill. I'm talking right across the province, finding the right job for the right person.
Perfect. Doug, thank you very much. We're going to hang out at Goodwill all morning. We have some more DIYs for you. If you want more information on Goodwill, you can head to our website. All morning, we've been spending time at the biggest Goodwill in Western Canada, choosing our costumes for the next couple of weeks for Halloween. I'm well prepared. So is Doug. So is Paige. We got to show off our costumes. Okay, who are you first, Doug?
Okay. When we talked about DIY earlier, we talked about creating a one-of-a-kind masterpiece. So what we did was I found the world's tightest jacket and we found pins from all over the world, and now I'm a world traveler.
Perfect.
You can't beat it.
You can't, and I think what we should also do is find you a suitcase to also hold, right? And then the treats can go in there.
And I know a place.
Yes.
I do know a place right here at Goodwill.
For sure. And Paige, what is she dressed in?
She is the world's greatest witch.
I love it. From Wicked, the Broadway musical.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay. So I am dressed, of course, as a giraffe. I'm thinking that the winter months in Edmonton, you know, it gets cold around Halloween. You put on your costume, and then you have to put on a jacket. Like, that's so... No, I don't want to do that. This serves as double. It's nice and warm. Then I found this costume. Doug, what do you think for my little boy, Andy?
Oh, that is so perfect. And that's going to keep him nice and warm because you never know, it may snow on Halloween.
My little Jaws. I love that. Why shop at Goodwill, Doug?
Like we were talking about, is finding that one-of-a-kind costume and using your imagination, bringing those costumes to life. We know the hot costumes this year, but this is your chance to stand out from the crowd, and you can do it by just piecing items together.
Yeah.
I might have to take the jacket off, though. I can't move my arms.
We'll just do some slits for you here in the arms. How many Goodwills are across Edmonton, Sherwood Park, and St. Albert?
We have 8 Goodwills right across the greater Edmonton region, and we're really excited for you to go in and find your spooky costume.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Doug. And for my amazing witch over here, Paige, for showing this off. We have some final costumes that we're going to change into for the just before the end of the show, so tune in for that. And if you want more information about Goodwill, you can head to our website. Guys, you just made it in time to see my final costume reveal this Halloween. I'm going to be a pumpkin, and I found my son Andy a matching pumpkin costume. We're going to be a pumpkin patch together. It was so easy to find my outfit here at Goodwill. I'm joined by Doug and Paige, who are also dressed up. Doug, who are you?
Well, I'm everybody's favorite oiler.
Jessica. Oh, of course, Jessica. That's right. And Paige is dressed as?
Our fearless heroes of the city, the firefighters from the city of Edmonton.
I love that. If I could also make a suggestion, you could like zombify yourself, and then you can be like zombie Connor McDavid or something like that.
Great idea. And really, I was just going for the hometown hero.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, because you know, there's some popular costumes right across the world, from Barbie to everyone's favorite plumbers, you know, Mario and Luigi this year. But in Edmonton, I mean, everybody's favorite is Connor, right?
Yeah, of course, of course. And you're saving a ton of money by shopping here at Goodwill. There's also a fantastic mission statement. Not only are you saving money, but it's going back to a great cause.
That's right. Our costumes, honestly, they tally under $40 for all 3 of these costumes. So you're saving money right off the bat, and you're also providing money back to our mission of helping people with disabilities or barriers to find meaningful employment. It actually is Disability Employment Awareness Month for the month of October, so this is a great chance to really spread that joy in our community.
How many years are we celebrating at Goodwill?
This is 60 years. We started in 1963 just off of 103A Avenue in downtown Edmonton, and this is our 60th anniversary, so we're very proud to celebrate that with the entire community.
Amazing. So this is the largest Goodwill on the West End in Western Canada. However, there are so many other locations you can check out too.
We have 8 locations right across the greater Edmonton region, right from St. Albert, Spruce Grove, Sherwood Park, and then obviously in the downtown core. So, you know, you have a chance to find your most convenient spot.
Love it. Guys, if you want more information about Goodwill, of course, you can head to our website. You guys, 3, 2, 1, trick or treat for me, okay? 3, 2, 1.
Trick or treat!